Lecture by CYC Chen Cynthia. You can pause anytime you need. 你可以随时按下暂停键。Make sure have your tools ready. So today we are going to making a storybook with 6 pages. So step 1, set up a story scrap. Before we actually start to do a book, we have to know how to break down a story. So first of all, we have to break down the story into 3 parts. So the beginning, middle, and the ending. It's just like we do the writing in school. The beginning, just like our first page, it talks about the character. Maybe the locations or the time. And sometimes we will describe about a situation, what. Then the middle part of the story, we will talk more about the situation, like what happened, right? Then we will have the challenge, what the difficulty you have during the story. Okay, so that will be the middle part. So we are spending more time on that. Then of course, if you have the difficulty, which means we need to have the solution. So the solution will close to the end. So the ending, you could be has the final, you have the happy ending, or the story is not finished yet. So you can say to be continued. So this is how we break down the story. When you're done with the scrap of the story, you can have a draft paper, so we can do the simply layout. So the paper could be the straight, vertical, or horizontal. Okay, so that's my sample. So the first page is talk about the character, right? So I have to describe the character. So I'm going to do a mom and the children. So I'm going to have a draft, very quick, just like the stickman. So I know that's a mom, that's the children with the size, but there's no detail, alright? Because this is a draft. And the middle part is about the situation, what's happened. So I'm going to have a messy room. So I'm going to have rooms, okay? Then looks a little bit messy. I'm adding some garbage, but see, I'm adding a few of them, but I'm not going to add too much detail because this is a draft. The drafting just shows the layout. Okay, so that's my page 2. So why is the challenge? Okay, the challenge is I asked my kids to clean up their room, but they reject. They say no. Okay, that would be sad, right? But that's a challenge. And the second one, remember, I got 2 children. And so the third and fourth page will be the same, but the layout is a little bit different. I added my face on the 4th page, right? That's me. Okay, and my second child say no as well. So the 5th page, I have to think about the solution, what happened, right? So I haven't think about the success idea to ask them to clean up. But anyway, I make up one. I think I got the idea in my story. Okay, so I got the idea on my 5th page. That's the solution. So the 6th page, I hope it is a happy ending. So which means the room is cleaned. Okay, so see, all the page, all the layout looks different, right? So my first page is describe who, right? Then I got the situations, then the challenge, solutions, then the ending. Okay, let's see one of the samples. So that's the cover. Okay, so let's see, that's the beginning. So the character is the bunny. Then what's the situation? The strawberry got stole from the bunny. So the challenge is the wolf is chasing the bunny. Then the solution is the bunny needs help. Then the final, they become the friends, right? So that's the page layout. So the page layout can be the full view, focus, and the fit in. So that's compared with the story, okay? So when you see entire thing, so you can see entire view, that is the full view, okay? Then Focus, we only see one of the object with much more detail. And the fit in, you can see a little bit detail and a little bit locations. So that is the fit in. So try to do much more different layout for your stories. Alright, step 2, set out the character. When our script ready, so we can discuss how many character we need based on the story, right? So I got my mom, a sisters, and a brother from my sample. Okay, you might not have the same one as I do. And where the location is in the living room. And what situations? Okay, so the situation is a messy room, right? And no one help. So the solution is I find a work is the teamwork to clean up the room. So the ending will be the happy ending, right? So we are going to design our character. So I choose the mom. So that's it. We start with the robot man. Okay, so your character can be the animal, robots, fairy, anything you like, anything you need. And that's it how I'm doing it. So when I finish my front view, okay, see I added a bunch of the green lines. So that is the front. Okay, I have to do the side, so which means I'm turning and facing on the side. See, my face are the same size. Body, legs, shoes, and arm, they are the same size. Okay, even the ears. And the last one I have to do is about the 45 degrees. Okay, so it looks like a little bit trees and facing you or facing side. Okay, so that's zoom in, you can see more clear. So when we finish the stick man or the robot man, you can start to add in the detail like the hairstyle, the shape of the face, the ears. Okay, so I add in the mom, I'm doing the mom, and I actually doing me. Okay, I have the short hair. So that's it. The front view, how long is the hair? How long is the hair on the side? Okay, so the hair won't grow out or become longer or shorter when you turn around, right? They will be the same size. So keep that in your mind. However, how long, how big on the front, and it will be exactly the same height on the side view. So don't change the side. See, even my hands is on the same level. The arm is not going to be longer or shorter. Okay, so try to add the detail as much as you can do. Okay, so finish the front, finish the side, then you can work in on your 45 degrees angles. Okay, remember how long is the hair you have on the front and how long is the hair on the side and the 45 degrees. Okay, even the pockets, even the eyebrow, even the nose, okay, and of course the eyes and the mouth. Alright, so when you complete, you have to make sure all the small thing is on the right angle. Okay, double check, and when you're done, you can do the coloring to design your color for your each character you're going to have in your story. Okay, so take your time to complete your work. When you complete your drawing, sign the name and write down the date. 完成画作之后，签下你的名字，更写上日期。Don't forget to take a photo of your drawing and send it to us. 不要忘记帮你的作品拍上照片寄给我们哦。And don't forget to clean out the table before you go. 不要忘记清洁你的桌子哦。Bye bye, see you next time.